Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Let's give a round of applause to all the high school students of Lion Dance Me. Welcome to Mayor Louis and city officials' Lunar New Year celebration. My name is Claudine Chang, President of the APA Heritage Foundation. Lunar New Year is a very, very special time for not only for the entire city, but especially for the AAPI community because it kicks off a year of cultural celebrations in the AAPI community. Together with the mayor's staff, we selected today for this particular celebration because today, many of you may know, marks the 7th day in the Lunar New Year calendar. On the 7th day of the Lunar New Year calendar is kind of known as, quote unquote, everybody's birthday. In Chinese, 人日. Everybody's birthday. So we want to welcome all of you to the city officials' Lunar New Year celebration. Happy birthday and happy Year of the Horse. The meaning of the 人日, the everybody's birthday, because it is a joyous occasion for family and friends to come together, and that's what we are doing here today. And we thank Mayor Louis for hosting this tradition and hosting this celebration. So on behalf of the Event Planning Committee, I want to wish all of you a very joyous celebration, happy Year of the Horse, a very, very promising year ahead for us. And I'd like to say a few words in Chinese. 多謝大家今日嚟到咧，市長羅偉同埋市長官員今日農曆新年嘅慶祝，我哋好多謝大家咧光臨嚟一齊嚟歡賀呢個農曆新年。咁今年係馬年啦，咁多恭喜大家馬年大吉，最緊要就係身體健康，心想事成。咁咧，我哋今晚咧有好多嘅表演活動啦。咁大多數咧都係由中小學嘅小朋友咧係演出嘅，因為今年咧我哋係會慶祝三藩市呢個Youth Commission 青少年小組委員會嘅30週年紀念，所以咧我哋好多謝大家嚟呢度一齊係慶祝。So we hope you enjoy today's brief program. This is very special. We specially curated this program for you. And 3 out of the 5 performances are performed by the youth in our community. Why? Because this year we celebrate the 30th anniversary of the San Francisco Youth Commission. I want to thank all the youth members of the commission for being here. I think there are a few of them today here. And I believe we all agree that it is so important to engage our youth, nurturing the next generation of leaders. So we're thinking about the Year of the Horse. Many of us visualize in a motion picture horse galloping into the future, and that gives me with energy, with optimism, and I feel that there's a great parallel of this for us in our city right now. Because we have a mayor that's dedicated to moving San Francisco forward every single day. The mayor is out there in different neighborhoods, cheering on small businesses, sending out positive vibes about our cities on the rise. Let's welcome our mayor, Mayor Daniel Lurie.
Thank you, Claudine. Thank you all for being here. I need the glasses for this one. First, Gong Hei Fat Choi, Marnin Dai Gat. No, still working on that one. I want to thank everyone for being here at City Hall to celebrate what I now know, because I went through it last year, one of the most exciting times of the year in San Francisco. And first of all, I want to thank Claudine. And I want to thank Al Perez from the APA Heritage Foundation Board and the volunteers for putting on this incredible celebration. Thank you all. I also want to thank all of you, our attendees, for your continued support and commitment to highlighting our city's rich cultures and traditions. And I also want to thank our co-hosts, City Administrator Carmen Chu, City Attorney Chu, Public Defender Raju, Sheriff Miyamoto, Supervisors Chan, Mahmood, and Chen. Thank you all very much. This is a time of year when San Francisco is truly at its best. During the Lunar New Year celebrations, our city becomes a place for families from across our community and around the world to gather and visit our incredible neighborhoods. Last year, we celebrated the Year of the Snake, a symbol of transformation and renewal, two words that truly defined this past year for our city. During the Year of the Snake, we welcomed global events, bringing new energy to our neighborhoods and small businesses. Overall, crime is down almost 30%, and 64% of San Franciscans now believe our city is heading in the right direction. So, the Year of the Snake was about change. This year, we welcome the Year of the Horse, representing leadership, perseverance, and momentum. Our city, as Claudine said, is on the rise. We have seen positive direction, and we've seen it heading in the right direction, but now is our time to put our foot on the accelerator. Continuing that progress requires the values of the horse. It requires determination and hard work. That means continuing to stay laser focused on public safety, clean and safe streets, and a lasting economic recovery that touches all of our neighborhoods. Whether that's celebrating the oldest and largest Chinese New Year parade in the country in Chinatown and downtown, or if it means supporting our small businesses on Irving and Noriega streets. The Asian community in San Francisco is vital and essential to our city. Its vibrancy and culture fill our streets and our tables, and our city, San Francisco, is better for it. These deep roots in our city continue to shape San Francisco's future, and we are stronger for it. As we step into the Year of the Horse, let's continue building on our progress with even more energy, more determination, and more purpose. May the Year of the Horse bring you all health, prosperity, and abundance. Sun Tai Gin Hung, Sony Phi Luck. Let's go, San Francisco. Thank you.
Is this working? Is it working?
Hello.
Thank you, Mayor Lurie. And the mayor just took a picture with the members of the San Francisco Councilor Corps. So we talked about performances by our youth. Let's give a very warm welcome to the students of the Gordon J. Lau Elementary School. Gordon J. Lau.
Hello, hello, hello.
Yeah, I tried to fit in your box of pink Barbie dolls. Found I still couldn't win them all. I kinda miss being young, dumb and naive, cause now I realize growing up ain't what it seems. So now I just live for today. And if I make a couple mistakes, at least I can say that I did it my way. Gas pedal like 95 flying eastbound. Hands up, no slowing me down. And if my heart breaks, I did it my way. Like a firework showing up over your town. Even if it all burns out, I did it my way. Did it my way. Did it my way. I did it my way. Oh, never wanna do what I'm told. Even if I mess it all up and make a million mistakes, at least I can say that I did it my way. Gas pedal like 95 flying eastbound. Hands up, no slowing me down. And if my heart breaks, at least I did it my way. Like a firework showing up over your town. Even if it all burns out, I did it my way. Did it my way. Did it my way. I did it my way. Yeah, I did it my way.
Let's give another big round to the Gordon J. Lau School. Hey kids, can you stay here and help us show the mayor one more phrase to learn? Let's go San Francisco in Chinese. You want to learn it? All right. Okay, can we all say 加油三藩子? Ready? Okay, one more time. All right, let's go San Francisco. Thank you. Thank you very much to the Gordon J. Lau kids. Thank you. One more round of applause. Thank you. Happy Lunar New Year, everyone. Welcome to San Francisco City Hall. It is my honor today to join Mayor Lurie, Claudine Chang, and of course all the volunteers to welcome you here today to celebrate Lunar New Year. This is an especially important time of the year for us in the Chinese community, in particular when it comes to celebrating and reuniting with family. Oftentimes, as we prepare for the Lunar New Year, we clean our house, we get our affairs in order, we gather together for a big meal celebration. And we do that for a very special reason. You kind of end the year, but you also start the year the way that you want the year to go. And so as we come here and gather today with all the wonderful faces and people that we see in the community, in the city, today in San Francisco City Hall, we're setting a tradition and expectation of the year to come, that we're going to all come together to make sure San Francisco continues to move forward with momentum and thrive. So thank you so much for joining us today in this Lunar New Year celebration. To that end, I do want to recognize a few folks who are here today. Of course, we have many of our co-hosts who will be coming up to speak in just a minute, and I'll introduce them. But I do also want to acknowledge some of the elected officials who have joined us and also fellow department heads who are here in that spirit of coming together. Our State Controller, Malia Cohen, please stand, and please stay standing. Our Assessor, Joaquin Torres. Treasurer Jose Cisneros, District Attorney Brooke Jenkins, Police Chief Derek Liu, DPH Director Dan Seid, Fire Chief Dean Crispin, Librarian Michael Lambert, MTA Director Julie Kirschbaum, Asian Art Director So-Young Lee, SFCTA Director Tilly Chang. Who else have I missed? Chief of Protocol Penny Coulter, please stand. If you are a commissioner with the city, please stand. And of course, all of our community members, thank you so much for joining us today. Big round, thank you. And of course, in the spirit of brevity and making sure that we make sure that our co-hosts come up to speak as well, I'd like to, of course, invite City Attorney David Chu, Paul Miyamoto, our sheriff, our public defender Raju, our supervisor Connie Chan, Bilal Mahmood, and Cheyenne Chen. Please come on up and say a few words.
Sehe bok, mani pariseo, jukmung no moi, shinning kwailok, and gung hei fat choi. Happy Lunar New Year, everybody. I am always so excited to celebrate the Lunar New Year in the Asian American capital of our country here in San Francisco, home of the oldest Chinatown, Japantown, Little Saigon, our Filipino Cultural Heritage District, and more dim sum per square mile than anywhere in the United States. I also just want to thank you for representing the incredible diversity of our Asian American communities, whether you are a descendant of Japanese American internees, whether you are the son or daughter of Southeast Asian refugees, whether you are a birthright citizen like me. We are here. Our stories are what make us so special. And I just want to say from my family to all of yours, very, very happy year of the horse. I wish you much strength, much speed, and let's ride on into 2026. Happy Lunar New Year.
Good evening, everyone. Usually when I see a horse that large in City Hall, I start to worry. But we're all here to celebrate. We're all here to have feel the energy, feel the strength and the unity that we represent here as a community. I just want to recognize that coming together like this should be something that happens every day, not just for a Lunar New Year celebration. And that's what we see here at City Hall every day, people coming together in celebration for different events, different times, different things. And we should take that energy and use it as we grow and become better as a city. And we should use that energy in celebration of the diversity of San Francisco. So I will try to throw some new ones out there for you, Mr. Mayor. Well, first, Juk Daga, Manin Failok, Santai Gin Hong, Choi Yun Guan Guan, Ping Ping On, Bobo Go Sing, Gung Hei Fa Choi.
Gung Hei Fa Choi, Happy New Year to everyone. It's wonderful to see all this diversity in this space and within the Asian community here. It's an honor to celebrate with our vibrant San Francisco community and to welcome the year of the Fire Horse. The Fire Horse is bold, passionate, and unafraid to challenge injustice. These qualities inspire us as we work toward a fairer, more compassionate city. At the Public Defender's Office, we fight every day to protect rights, keep families together, and ensure dignity for all. Like the fire horse, we charge forward with courage, advocating for those who need a voice, and pushing for systemic change that strengthens our communities. Today, we honor the incredible contributions of our Asian and Pacific Islander communities, whose resilience and cultural richness make San Francisco stronger and make San Francisco more united. This year, let's harness that fire horse energy to build a city rooted in justice and rooted in humanity. Thank you.
It is so good to be all of you here this evening. And, for the Year of the Horse, there is this saying in Chinese, 马都公醒. When the horse arrives, the work is successful and completed. I think it's a meaningful saying really for the AAPI community in the Year of the Horse, that when we are united in solidarity and that we're here, we have arrived, and that we belong, and that our work is successful, and that our work together is completed. And I think that this is going to be a wonderful year for all of us to think about all those things that we have been through for the past few years, and to think that we are still here, we have arrived, and we belong, and we will be heard. And I think that for the Year of the Horse, that is the meaning that we should all celebrate. And it is also how grateful I am that for those of us who are part of the AAPI community, I'm really grateful for us to have this honor and this privilege, and thanks to Mr. Mayor Lurie, that we're able to be in this space to celebrate our culture, our diverse language, and so much more. But also I want to extend my gratitude to the Consul Generals that are here, and so many other who are the allies of the AAPI community, because of your support and that your faith and that your commitment to celebrate the AAPI community, that we can reverse and fight against so much of the racism and discrimination and hardship. And thank you so much for standing with the AAPI community. And so with that, 新年快樂，萬事勝意，身體健康。Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. This year's Year of the Horse is special to me in a couple different ways, but one, my wife, whose family is originally from Guangzhou, she was born in the Year of the Horse. And we got married last year, but that story of us meeting would not have been possible in any other city than San Francisco, because over 40 years ago, her family left Guangzhou, swam the river to Hong Kong, and then came to the Tenderloin. They then started a small business restaurant in the Bay Area and ran it for 30 years and still have not retired. We're trying. But that is a San Francisco story. It's a story of immigrants. It's a story of refugees. It's a story of small business. It's a story of finding love in an accidental place. And so really, it's an honor to be with you today here. And I promise this time next year, my wife is making me learn some Chinese beyond Gong Hei Fat Choi. Thank you.
恭喜发财，瑞马迎春，福满人间。在马年祝大家马年如意，马年吉祥，家庭幸福，身体健康。Hi, my name is Cheyenne Chen, District 11 Supervisor. I'm seeing a lot of kids today. I'm going to use my mom's status. I have shared this story to my daughter's classroom many times. So the land, it's New Year. So Lan used to be, in the old legend story, Lan is a monster that comes to scare our community, to destroy our community in the village. So one year, the village people discover Lan as a monster is actually scared of loud noises, the color of red. So the villagers come together to lit up fireworks, to put up red lanterns, and also to make sure that we celebrate and make sure that we come together. This is not just a folktale story, but it is still reminding us as of today as this country continue to face challenges. Our communities are continue to coming together to give each other light, to come together, to move forward together. And this is the year of Fire Horse. May the strings of Fire Horse continue to bring us together to our business community with prosperity, to our elder community with good health, to our youth with plenty of opportunity, and the city continue to be on the rise. 加油三藩市. Thank you.
See, Mayor, she's got the Gaio San Francisco, yeah. So now I want to invite the members of the Board of Supervisors to please join us up here. Of course, we've got President Mendelman, Supervisors Walton, Supervisor Sauter, Supervisor Melgar, Supervisor Dorsey. And for our other electeds, could you please join us up here as well and stand with us?
All right, guys, the supervisors have a total of 2 minutes. Chuk Daiga, Sanin Failak, Sun Tai Gin Hong, Gong Hei Fat Choi, Happy Lunar New Year. Walton.
Daiga Ho, Nohai, Wajong Sing, Si Chom Si, Happy Lunar New Year, Happy Year of the Fire Horse.
Gung Hei Fat Choi is the extent of my knowledge of Chinese. Happy New Year, Lunar New Year, everybody.
Chuk Daiga, Sunny Phi Law, Gong Hei Fat Choi.
Gong Hei Fat Choi, everybody. Happy Lunar New Year. I'm going to cede my time to Supervisor Danny Sauter.
All right, I just learned this one. Let me see if I can get it right. Ma Sung Bao Fu. And San Tai Gin Hong, Gong Hei Fat Choi, San Nin Fai Lok. And because Claudine said it's all of our birthdays, Sang Yat Fai Lok. Happy birthday. Happy New Year.
Wait, Supervisor Sauter, what did you say? Joking. Let's give a big round of applause to our elected officials. Happy New Year. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you again to our electeds. I keep on saying that next year I'm going to have a competition to see who has the most creative phrase next year. So I think maybe next year we're going to have a friendly competition and figure that out. Next, I'd love to introduce Jenny Lim, our San Francisco Poet Laureate. Jenny Lim is the 9th Poet Laureate of San Francisco, and get this, the first Chinese American Poet Laureate to serve in this position, the first. Born and raised here in San Francisco, Jenny is a second-generation Chinese American. She also served as a San Francisco Jazz Poet Laureate and is a former San Francisco Arts Commissioner. Please join us in welcoming Jenny Lim.
Gong Hei Fat Choi, Sun Nin Phi Lok. Mayor Lurie, esteemed, honored diplomats, important guests. My mom would say, Ngoi Ho Hoi Lim. She spoke Tle Yip Wa. The first wave of the immigrants coming from China spoke this dialogue from the Pearl River Delta, and she never learned to speak English. And here I am today, the first Chinese poet laureate of San Francisco, and she would be smiling up there with my dad. She was a seamstress her whole life, and we all worked in the sewing factory. I ironed blouses at 35 cents a dozen. And ate barbecue potato chips and drank Coke, and she was always afraid I would stain the blouses while I worked. Mayor, so this is my song for Chinatown in the year of the Fire Horse. They say, if not for the horse, there would not have been the Great Wall. In 2020 BC, Emperor Qin Shi Huang started building the Great Wall to ward off nomads invading from the north on horseback. It was the horse who plowed the fields, the horse who championed the land, the horse that rode to battle in armored, noble cavalry. It was the horse. It's really hard to see. Let me try this again. Yes, it was the horse. Before the dragon, the mighty horse, loyal, brave, trusted companion, even before the dog. It was the horse that was worshipped as the horse head lady goddess, whose head appeared on the heads of every silkworm, or so it was resembled. It was the horse who was worshipped in the temple altars year in and year out, season after season. And here we are once again, after 60 years, arriving at the year of the fire horse, circling back in this year, brave, with energy, bold energy and lightning speed. Mass movements are surging all around the country and in San Francisco, spiraling around the country and world. Millions are demanding justice, every race, culture, creed, and class, joining hands to turn back the wave of darkness that we've experienced from the pandemic, from ICE, at the Dragon Gate on Grant Avenue, in the oldest street in San Francisco on what was once called DuPont Street, the ghosts of the old timers who hauled the rails, who dredged the swamplands, who farmed the land. They may be gone, but their hope is still here in us, rising from the fog, from the cracked sidewalks, from the rooftops, from the parapets, from the alleyways, crashing through the walls of exclusion, surmounting earthquakes, fires, pandemics, corruption, unjust laws. Seasons come and go, but here, in the oldest Chinatown of North America, where our Guangdong immigrant ancestors toiled in the fields, in the laundries, in the restaurants, in the factories, Chinatown remains the center of our gravity, the center of our universe. Chinatown is rising within us, in our hearts, on our long journey to Gold Mountain, Gimsan, the real gold, freedom. Sorry, I had trouble reading in this light. Gong Hei Fat Choi, thank you.
Thank you, Poet Laureate Jenny Lim. In the year 1992, our city, San Francisco, made history in this country when we unveiled the first commemorative stamp with an Asian theme, commonly now known as the Lunar New Year stamps. It was amazing, and to this day, this is the longest lasting commemorative stamp program that is around, and we really want to thank the United States Postal Service for doing this. Every year we look forward to unveiling the stamp because it is such a big part of our culture. The stamp is not just a vehicle for communication to be put on an envelope to send the mail. Normally, the subject of a stamp is telling a story. So many of us back in the 1980s feel that, well, we want the Asian American stories to be told on a stamp. And a group of people worked on it throughout the country. And there we had it in 1992, the unveiling of the first Lunar New Year stamp. So today we are so there has not been one year in San Francisco when we celebrate Lunar New Year that we didn't have an unveiling of the Lunar New Year stamp. So it was just part of our tradition that we want to carry on this year, the year of the horse stamp. We want to welcome San Francisco Acting Postmaster Jason Corrine to join us. Jason is a veteran of the United States Postal Service. He has been with the Postal Service for 27 years, and during his term, He has served so many areas in the Postal Service, but most of all, he is very much community-minded. He always takes his time to go out and spend time with the community, listen to the community, and we want to thank you for that. Let's welcome Postmaster of the San Francisco, Jason Corinne.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you, Mayor Lurie, for sponsoring and hosting everyone here today. We appreciate it. It is my honor to be here on behalf of the United States Postal Service as we celebrate the Year of the Horse with a new commemorative forever stamp. I'd first like to thank our speakers, honored guests, customers, and community leaders for your support. As one of America's oldest public institutions, the Postal Service is proud to celebrate the nation's history and heritage through our commemorative stamp program. Likewise, I'm proud to say the Postal Service workforce is one of the most diverse in America. That's appropriate since we serve the most diverse customers on the face of the earth. Ours is truly a world culture, which is why it is so important that our stamps reflect the nation's rich multicultural heritage and traditions. In fact, the Lunar New Year collection are some of the most successful stamp releases in the history of the Postal Service. And so it's no surprise considering more than 1.5 billion people around the world mark the annual event. Since 1992, the Postal Service has proudly issued stamps celebrating the Lunar New Year. In 2020, the Postal Service introduced its third and current Lunar New Year series. The Year of the Horse stamp is the 7th forever stamp in the series of 12, which will continue through 2031, with stamps for the year of the ram, monkey, rooster, dog, and boar. The stamp features a three-dimensional horse mask created by artist Camille Chu with art direction provided by Antonio Acala. Referencing the beautifully adorned masks used in Lunar New Year parades, the series offers a contemporary take on a long tradition of paper-cut folk art crafts created during this time of year. Chu constructed the three-dimensional horse mask out of hand-printed paper, then cut, scored, and folded it into shape. She then embellished the mask with acrylic paint and other paper elements like flowers and tassels, and covered the back of the mask in a layer of paper mache. The mask was then photographed on a white background for this series. It is said that those born in the Year of the Horse are said to be energetic, free-spirited, confident, and hardworking, as horses are symbols of speed, strength, and endurance. We can all hope to share the many positive qualities of the horse to set and achieve goals, chart new paths, and lead with both conviction and collaboration. You can purchase these stamps at any of your local post offices, or you can do this from the convenience of your home at USPS.com. As you add this stamp to your collection or use it to mail your Lunar New Year greetings, it is our sincere hope that the Year of the Horse stamp brings peace, joy, and comfort to you and your family. Thank you for the opportunity to be here with you today. And I would now like to invite Mayor Lurie and our host committee to come on up and help me to unveil the horse stamp with you this evening.
Thank you. I'm not sure if you know, but Supervisor Chan, myself, Sheriff Miyamoto, we're all Year of the Horse also. Yeah. So we're going to have to buy a bunch of these stamps. Thank you, Postmaster Karain, for the unveiling today. We look forward to seeing the new designs every single year. Thank you for honoring the culture and the traditions here. Thank you again. Next, I want to acknowledge the APA Board and Lunar New Year co-chairs. There are many people who come together to make this happen, not only Lion Dance Me and the wonderful lion dancers here, the students from Gordon J. Lau, the Choi Sun-ye, the horse, the Labubu, the pink Labubu, that is. But it also takes wonderful people and volunteers. So I want to thank Al Perez, Thomas Lee, Grace Horikuri, Dennis Yee. Thank you. Let's give them a big round of applause. Thank you, thank you. Finally, I do want to introduce and have come up our CCBA President, Ronald G., and our Chinese Chamber of Commerce President, Donald Liu, to come on up to the stage. They'll be sharing a few words with us, and I think for many of you who know, they are so active in the Chinese community, volunteering, creating wonderful events, including the wonderful Lunar New Year parade that we're going to see very soon. And so without further ado, thank you so much to our community leaders, and we can't wait to hear your Chinese greetings. Thank you.
尊敬嘅羅委市長、各位市議員、各位中西長官、各位朋友，大家晚上好。我今晚代表中華總會館向各位致以新年嘅祝福同問候，祝大家新年身體健康、工作順利。希望在新嘅一年，中美關係朝着合作共贏嘅方向發展，使到物價穩定，人民生活更加幸福。蛇虛神威在，馬來子氣生。馬年到來，我哋充滿希望，只要努力奮鬥、勤奮爭取，夢想係會成真嘅。快馬加鞭，創佳節，馬到成功振宏圖。最後，祝中美友誼，祝大家新春快樂，身體健康，龍馬精神，一馬當先，機遇車水馬龍，馬上發財。多謝大家，多謝多謝。
Good evening. Mayor Daniel Lurie, a member of the Council of Core and all elected officials, thank you for putting together this event to celebrate Lunar New Year. My name is Donald Liu, representing the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. 祝大家身體健康，新年快樂。As we celebrate the Year of the Horse, we do so with momentum, and also I'd like to start with some traditional blessing. 馬到功成 I should know all these 馬到功成同埋一馬當先龍馬精神。You know, as we celebrate the Lunar New Year's in Chinatown, this celebration is the largest single economic driver for Chinatowns. It not only bring people together, but is also a way for us to continue to celebrate the traditions, our heritage. The Year of the Horse symbolizes strength, movement, and confidence looking ahead. That spirit are reflected in our celebration this year. Starting with the Flower Fair, we saw record sales and ongoing community events, culminating in the largest parade outside of Asia. This year, we're going to have 17 floats, 67 units, 37 city agencies will be participating in the parade this year. Altogether, over 140 groups will be participating in the parade this year. And and our grand finale will be a 289 foot dragon dancing and circling around 100,000 firework lighting. I think it's going to be the most magical night in Chinatown every year. And with that, I said, may the year of the horse carry you into prosperity, good health, and also happiness. 恭喜發財.
Thank you. Is this working? Yes, working. Thank you. Thank you to the presidents of the Chinese Chamber of Commerce and the Chinese Consolidated Benevolent Association. Next, we have two very, very, very special shows for you. The first one is what traditionally known as the face mask changing. It is a special art in the Sichuan province of China. And it's just beyond words, but I just want to let you see it for yourself. Let's welcome Master Liu Wong for the face mask changing performance. Master Wong. welcome Master Leo Wong. Thank you.
Love San Francisco.
Yay.
Fire horse.
Fire horse. And next, for the grand finale of this evening's performance, when we started, we said that we really want to give opportunities to our young people. And now we have with us 8 years old Athena Chang, who is going to perform for us her amazing dance, acrobatic dance. Welcome, give a big round of applause to Athena. Thank you. Thank you, Athena. It's amazing how she was able to move her bodies around. I think that takes many hours of practice. It's quite amazing. So, I mean, we wanted to take this opportunity to really showcase many of our very talented youth. I mean, they are not only great at school and doing this homework, but they also are very talented in everything that they do. So we are happy that today we're able to showcase somebody like Athena Chang, so that you can enjoy one of the traditional dancing art in China. So with this, Carmen, would you? So anyway, I think we have kind of come to the close of our program. I think when many of you when came in through the main entrance, you might have seen the mounted police out in the Civic Center Plaza. We want to thank the San Francisco Police Department for the mounted unit, right? They're called, yeah. That joined us for the celebration. Thank you all for coming. And
well, if I had known I would speak again, I wouldn't have this candy in my mouth. But again, I wanted to thank all of you. Thank you very much for coming to San Francisco City Hall to join us today. Again, it's really wonderful to come together and celebrate our culture, our community, and of course, all the wonderful performances. So again, let's give a big round of applause to Claudine, all the performers, and Happy Lunar New Year to you all. Thank you.
And on your way out, there is some souvenirs for you for New Year treats. Please pick up your own little box and take it home with you. Thank you.